Hello and welcome. In today's video we have 4 different brands of paints that the swatches have been in the window for 1 year now, so we're going to check them out. We have the Etchr watercolors, the original release. We have the Paul Rubens and Daniel Smith and Schpirrer-Farben. The swatches that I have here on the desk are the ones that I took directly out of the window. The corresponding other half that has been protected in a drawer lives, hang on, over here in this darker corner of my art room, in this drawer here, stuffed in this edge, so very protected from the sun. Let me pull them out. Here they are from the drawer. Let's line them up side by side with their counterparts and see what we have here. So these swatches that were in the window, they get full UV, of course, all day, and then absolutely direct sunlight for several hours, lots of hours of the day. So it's kind of interesting to see how they've turned out. So this is the Paul Rubens, this set here. So just a little half pan set of 12. So let's see how they fared. They look exactly the same. Yep, I don't see any difference in these yet. After 1 year, you guys, this is amazing. Pretty sure the lighter area in this dark brown was a water bloom because it goes across both of them here. So I don't think that's fading. I think it's just, like I said, some kind of water bloom. Okay, well, Paul Rubens are doing great so far. That's impressive. Again, this is the side that was in the window over here. The left part of what I'm holding. Very cool. Next we have Daniel Smith, and I just had these 6 colors originally, and then I got 3 new colors in an art subscription box. They are on a different swatch sheet and have not been in the window as long. So we are just doing these 6 colors here, and it's Hansa Yellow Light, New Gamboge, Quinacridone Rose, Pyrrole Scarlet, Ultramarine Blue, and Phthalo Blue. And here are those. So the one on the left is the one that's been in the window, and the one on the right's been in the drawer. So there's the Hansa Yellow Light, New Gamboge, Pyrrole Scarlet, Quin Rose, Ultramarine Blue, and Phthalo Blue. They look exactly the same. No change at all. Go Daniel Smith. Yay! Good news. The Schpirrer-Farben. I actually gave the Schpirrer-Farben paint set to my daughter-in-law and son for Inktober when I gave them those Viviva sketchbooks. If you missed that whole story, I'll link it up in the corner for you. But anyway, I thought they might want some fun watercolors to play with because these are fun. They're fun colors, but you wouldn't want to use them out of a sketchbook, as you can see. They did not last at all. So I was kind of curious, yeah, if the darker ones would be close to the same or not. And yeah, it looks like this green and this blue. So these 3 look pretty Lightfast. And then the black looks like it's somewhat Lightfast. So I guess you could use those 4 colors. This rose color here, or alizarin crimson, or whatever they call that, that didn't do too bad for an entire year for a pink tinted color. That's pretty cool. But the rest, oh, yikes. But yeah, 4 good ones. I'm probably, I don't know. Yeah, I'll go ahead and continue putting them in the window. I mean, we can tell we're not going to use these for anything professional already, but it might be fun to see how they are in another 6 months or so. First side of the Etchr colors. Get them lined up for you here. There's the white. Looks the same. Yellow looks the same. Just yellow looks the same. Looks like they all look the same so far. That's one thing Etchr did say, is that they were trying to get these to be really Lightfast. So Sweet Red has a Lightfast rating of 7, and it did fade a little bit. It's kind of interesting because I guess the paper I swatched these on is Canson, and so they come out kind of streaky because of that paper, in my opinion. And when they're up in the window and you go and look at them, I'll finish showing you the rest of these in a second. But anyway, when they're up in the window and you go to look at them, you're like, oh yeah, they're definitely fading. But then you bring them in and hold them side by side, and not really. They're not really fading at all. I guess this Rogue Red may be faded a tiny bit, but I don't think so. Sweet Red is definitely a different color though. Pretty Pink is the same. The Royal Purple also had a Lightfast rating of 7, and the lime green had an even higher Lightfast rating, and those two are both quite a bit different. They faded a lot, so I think their Lightfast rating is not working out very well. But overall, pretty good. Just these 3 colors, and this has been an entire year, you guys. So good to know, good to know. All right, the other half, the other 12 colors, leaf green, emerald green, those all look fine. All this ocean turquoise looks beautiful still. Ultramarine blue, that's all good. Prussian blue, sky blue, cobalt blue, they're all fine. Zero fading on any of the rest of these. Absolutely no fading that I can see. So yeah, you'd be pretty safe with Etchr watercolors. That purple and green down here would concern me a little bit. The sweet red fading, it's very subtle. Like, it could just be, yeah, it is different. It's just really subtle, so you could probably get away with that. But I would avoid these 2 colors if you're doing something to hang on the wall. The rest are fine. And these are in my giveaway bin because the last time I painted with them, I just decided I didn't like them so much and maybe someone else could use them. I just haven't done anything with my giveaway bin yet, so I just pulled them back out, and that way I was able to show you what the pan looks like. And I just realized if they're in my giveaway bin, I should probably put the extra 3rd flat back in there, so I will leave this out and do that. Maybe we can have a giveaway on the channel here for those if anyone might want them. Does anyone want them? Let me know. So I paint with these Daniel Smith ones all the time in my watercolor classes that I teach at the college, so I don't really feel like painting with these today. I'm very well used to them and use them every week. So I think for today I will paint with the Paul Rubens because that would be fun. I haven't done that in a while, and we should even use maybe the Paul Rubens sketchbook on hot press. You can see I have my Paul Rubens watercolor block out here. This is 100% cotton, 300 GSM hot pressed paper glued around all 4 sides. And for inspiration, I kept this calendar from 2020. It's from a gas station and, well, gas station petroleum company. There's some really cute little paintings or illustrations in here, and I looked around for the artist information on these and I can't find it, so I don't know. I mean, it's signed, but I can't really tell who that is. So if you guys know who this artist is, definitely let me know below, and I may call the gas station and see if they know. But anyway, I looked through all of these, and the reason I kept this calendar is because this is just such a cute little style. It's almost kind of like sepia. It's not exactly sepia, but it just has a few highlights here and there with some white, and it's done on toned paper. Anyway, you can see these fun little designs, and I chose, hang on, I'll try and show you the rest here kind of quickly. I liked that one a lot. They're all just kind of cool. They're just funky. That one and that one, and I chose this one that I would like to paint. And I'm not going to sketch ahead of time or anything. I'm just going to go in with the paint. So this may not be the most interesting use of all of these fun colors here, but I think that it'll be fun, and because it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, it's all good. So right, this is hot press paper. I don't use hot press very much. This is actually kind of rough for hot press. Kind of like it. We'll just see what I can do here. I think for their pants, if I want to match what they're doing, I need to mix the umber and the burned brown together. Maybe a little bit of, this one says it's cadmium red, but it's definitely orange. Maybe a little rose red in there. Here's the finished product. Not perfect, but very fun. So only using a few colors, so I can't really like tell you, oh yeah, they're all awesome. But anyway, they're very thick. So the water really thickens them when you put the water on it, and so they are very pigmented. I guess I hate using that word. It's so overused, but really easy to use is the point of that. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed today's Lightfast test and this cute little doodle painting. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. Quick, easy, fun, and a fun day, and really interesting results for the Lightfast. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. Oh yeah, make sure you like the video down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this, because that really does help my channel out. And subscribe if you want to see more watercolor and art fun. I almost forgot, I told you I would update you on my aspen leaf tree paintings. So here is one finished. Oh shoot, I don't have my studio lights on. Hang on. Okay, so here's one all finished, tape off. It looks so pretty. So I want to show you something about this second one. And this was 2.5 hours of painting, and I only got one and this one done. So I did these trees in class, and then I was doing these in the painting group get together that we had. And it just needs to be done all in one sitting, because you can see the way I did these is way different than the way I started doing these. These are super soft and blended and nice, and I actually really like them. And these are way more detailed and stark. So I will go back over these to make them match these, and I will put the warmer color on these to make them match these. So it will all come together in the end, but I think when you're doing your trunks, definitely do it all in one sitting if you can. And again, I'll have a third sitting for this one, so it could be kind of interesting, but I still have like 4 more of these to finish, and I will continue updating you as I finish them. But I do like my first original one quite well. I think it's great. Okay, bye for reals. Hello and welcome. In today's video, we will be, I actually gave these to my brother. That is not a brother. What am I saying? Oh, so with only using basically 3.5 colors, 4 colors over here, you know, whatever. You can't get things in a huge amount of review area there with just, wow, that made no sense.